police respond to reports of a shooting. On scene, police find 14-year-old Elijah Gold Richmond suffering from a single gunshot wound to the back after witnesses administered Narcan to the teen, believing it was an overdose, according to a police report.
Give me 1 second here. 14. I have an entry, but I have a...
The teen was rushed to a hospital and pronounced dead a short time later. Police secure the scene and begin to look for possible suspects. The next day, through a combination of witness statements, physical evidence, and video surveillance, investigators pinpoint their prime suspect, 22-year-old Zariah Johnson, a mother of 2, with a third on the way. Zariah is promptly escorted to the police station, where detectives have plenty of questions for her.
All right. We'll know if we introduce ourselves. I'm James. This is Vinny. We're just gonna talk about you while you're in talk to you about why you're in custody. I think you already talked to Detective Bradford a little bit earlier, so we're just gonna go into like a little bit more detail. Okay? Can you tell us what happened, like kind of from the beginning of what happened?
It was 3 little boys caught breaking inside my little sister's car.
Okay.
And me and my boyfriend, we jumped in my little sister's car. And I jumped in the driver's seat, he jumped in the passenger seat because look, ever since we moved over there, they been breaking in our stuff.
Okay.
Stealing my mama's generators and all that kids been stealing and breaking in our stuff. So we jumped in the car. I jumped in the driver's seat. He jumped in the back seat. We were trying to scare them. We chased them down. And at first, we didn't see them. Because they said it was 3 of them. But when we seen them, we rode past them already before, but it was 4 of them. And they didn't know it was us either. So they was just walking, and we just rode past. And I'm like, I'm not finna just keep looking. I'm not finna look for them. So we went back towards the house. And while we was going towards the house over by 39 or somebody over there, they just started running. And he just started shooting and trying to scare them. And they just all ran.
Zariah initially tells detectives an unknown male was in a car with her when the pair chased after and confronted a group of teens who she said were spotted attempting to break into one of her family members' cars. That's when she says the mystery man carried out the shooting that left 1 dead.
Okay. Oh.
And then I went back to my mama's house. I just broke the car in the back. And then when I went on Facebook, I was laying down on Facebook, and I seen that, and I'm like, that's close to where Bill was at. And
What'd you see?
I seen it was alive of the little boy.
Well, what was on the live?
It was alive of a little boy, a girl. They were saying it was alive of a girl. She had a live up, but they were trying to say he was overdosing. But then they confirmed that he was shot in the back.
Okay.
And I went and parked my little sister's car at my brother's house.
Okay.
You heard that right. Zariah tells investigators she learned that the teen was suffering from a gunshot wound through Facebook Live minutes after the shooting. Next, detectives want to know more about the man she says fired the gun.
Okay. So, who's this guy friend of yours? Okay.
And I'm at 35th and Vliet at the smoke shop, and she do events, festivals and stuff. I met him there. He be there a lot, like a lot. I had his number, but the baby mama blocked me. So now he'll pop up. Hey, mama, we call him my stalker. Like he'll pop up. Like,
is that a good thing for you or a bad thing? Do you like him?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So he's not like stalking you in the bad way.
No.
Okay. All right, consensual stop. Okay.
Officials redact the audio, but a police report shows that Zariah told police her friend went by the name Neff, who we'll soon learn likely never existed in the first place.
What do you know him as? Well, that's all you know about him? Does he have a social media or anything?
No, not that I know of. Not that I know of.
How long have you been knowing him?
Couple weeks.
Couple weeks? Black male?
Mm-hmm.
How old is he?
26.
He's 26. Dark complexion, light, medium?
Black. In between light and medium.
Medium?
Light.
What does his hair look like?
This is a fro.
Is that like a small afro?
If he didn't get it braided.
So it's like enough that he could get braided, so like a bigger afro. Okay. How was it yesterday? Was it in the fro?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it just black? His hair is just black, or okay. What about his facial hair? Does he have any facial hair?
This.
Goatee?
But he got a beard too.
It connect. Do you have anything on his cheeks? Okay. You never heard any, you ever been around any of his people?
No. He still drunk, but I didn't call him.
Where did he stay at?
In Racing, his baby mom stay in Racing. I don't know where he stay at. He be out all night.
Alright. And you said that he was the one that was shooting. What kind of gun did he have?
It was little. It was little.
It was a handgun? It was little?
I don't know my guns.
Okay, but it was a handgun, not like a rifle. Where did he go?
Back to his car.
Well, so after this happened, with the shooting took place, you drove back home, and his car was still there?
Well, I was pulled to the back, and his car was in the back.
Okay.
And I went in the house, and he left.
He left? Did he say anything before he left?
No, I just told him I was going in the house.
Was he with anybody when he left?
He not near with nobody.
Now, investigators turn their attention to other potential witnesses.
Who else was at home?
My mom, my sister, and my kid.
Who notifies you that somebody broke into the car?
My little sister.
What's her name?
The dog started barking.
So, who told you?
My little sister.
And then what happened?
We came around front.
You and...
And they got out of the rain. And I got in my little sister's car and I chased them.
Why did you chase him in your little sister's car? Why didn't she?
I was with the boy. And
Okay.
I was upset because they've been breaking in our stuff ever since we moved over there, stealing our stuff. It's like it costing us money. We don't have all that money to keep spending.
Yeah, it sucks. That's frustrating. It's bullshit.
So after all this went down and you got back home, did you talk to your mom about it?
Yeah, I told her what happened, and then I seen the Facebook Live, and it was just too close to where we was just at.
And what exactly did you tell her?
I told her what we did.
What'd you tell her?
Oh, I told her that I told her at first we didn't see nobody, so we was coming back to the house. And then when we come back to the house, I guess they must have knew it was us because the window was busted or something. I don't know. But they just started. It was two coming up. There was four of them, and they was just walking down the street. And they just started. He just started shooting, and they just started running.
That's what you told your mom? That he started shooting?
That started shooting.
You sure about that?
Yes.
What Zariah doesn't know is investigators have already spoken to her mother, identified as 46-year-old Zariah Johnson, and other family members, who, according to a police report, told detectives that Zariah was the shooter and she wasn't alone. Zariah additionally admitted to being in the backseat of the car while Zariah allegedly carried out the shooting.
Who else in your house owns a gun that you live with?
Nobody.
Your mom don't own a gun? Your sister don't own a gun?
No.
Do you own a gun?
No.
Well, those kids that got shot at, told us what happened too, okay? And no one described a male being a part of this.
How long will drive and shoot at the same time? You don't got no ring cameras or nothing like these.
We have some, and it's all being looked into, okay? We're not gonna try to put an innocent person. We're not gonna put an innocent person charged or in prison for this, okay? So if you're trying to put him involved and he's not, now's the time to tell us that so we don't go arrest him. We'll find out who he is and arrest him and charge him if we can do it. But if that's not true, you need to tell us that.
I'm not lying. I'm not going to throw my life down the line. I have 3 kids and one on the way.
I understand that. In this situation, though, if you are not telling the truth, it's going to be you kind of doubling down. Like if you did make a mistake and do something, and then you sit here and you tell the truth about it. Who was the shooter?
That's not what you told other people after it happened. And we don't think those people
I didn't tell nobody else after it. I remember, Tony.
You did.
You told
I told my mom and I told my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we talked to them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that they told the truth.
Zariah doubles down on her story of an unknown man carrying out the shooting. But now detectives reveal they know more than they're letting on when Zariah decides it's time to come clean.
Because your brother and your mom already told us that you admitted to shooting.
I didn't mean it to nobody.
What's that, Zariah? You didn't mean to kill nobody, is that what you said?
Just try to explain to us what happened.
That's what happened.
What happened?
But let's stick on to it. The dogs was barking. It was like 2 something in the afternoon. I just woke up. My baby had stuck a penny in the socket. But the dog started barking around towards the front. And I was something weird. And there was 3 little boys in her car. And so I grabbed up her keys and I raced out trying to go scare them. And they ran off and I was chasing them, but I didn't see them no more. Well, it was horrible by the time I did see them, but I didn't know it was them. They didn't know it was me. So they was just walking down the street. And I got to 39th and Vliet by the liquor store, but no, that's 38. And I was like, I'm just gonna go back towards the house. I'm just gonna go back home. Like, I'm not gonna look and search for them. But it's just frustrating because they keep stealing only our stuff, like stealing our stuff, breaking in our stuff, like, and then it's be valuable stuff, like stuff that costs a lot. And we not rich, like, we worked our ass off for that. Like, we. Then I seen him walking when I came back from towards on 39th by 39th way. And I just was shooting the girl. I didn't mean to shoot nobody. And while I was in at home, and I seen a live going around Facebook. And I was watching the live. They said it was an overdose. And I was watching the live, but then once the paramedics came, it was a gunshot wound, and I was hoping that I was just hoping that it wasn't one of the little boys that was running.
Who's driving the car?
I was driving the car.
And you shot out of the driver's side window while you were driving, or?
Yeah, like, no, it's like going this way. No, yeah, I can't get it.
Like, through the car?
Yeah.
So, like, you were sitting in the driver's seat and you shot out of the passenger window?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Was there anybody sitting in the passenger side?
No.
You were in the car alone? Yes? Okay.
Now, Zariah admits to shooting at the teens, but continues to claim she was alone in the car. Let's continue.
Okay. How many times do you think you shot?
I don't know because the gun jammed up.
Okay. How many times did you shoot before the gun jammed up?
It was about 4 shots let off.
4. Okay.
It 2 started running and 2 didn't run.
Okay.
Did you yell something to them before doing it? Yell at them? Yell through your window?
That's why they ran.
What'd you say?
I just said, hey. And they looked back and they just, I guess they noticed the window was, the window was bust, so they.
Witnesses described hearing a female voice say, mm-hmm, and that's them as the car stopped near the teens.
Did they see you come out of the house when they were in the car breaking it? They saw you run out, so they saw obviously your hair is distinctive. They probably saw your red hair. Or do you have a hat on?
Yeah,
I didn't have a hat on. I was coming out the house and they inside the car.
Yeah.
Your head wasn't covered at all?
No, I had.
Okay, you got your red hair? Okay.
So you scared them off.
And
then you.
And they ran and
So when you fire, you're leaning over like this. Are you shooting through the open window on the driver's side or the back window? Was the back window open too, or just the front passenger window?
No.
The front passenger window was open?
Mm.
How are you shooting out?
Out the back of the window.
Out the back window? Out the back passenger window? Okay. So were they? So if you're driving, you reaching behind you like this?
I wasn't driving because when it get wet, my little sister pulley messed up. So the steering wheel had locked. It locked.
So you were stopped?
So, yeah.
Okay. So you're stopped and you see.
I couldn't.
Well, you're in there alone when the shooting happens, or your sister. If she was in the car with you at the time.
I wouldn't bring my.
I know you don't want to get her in the middle of this, but if she was in the car when it happened.
My sister was in the car.
Okay. It was just you.
Yeah.
Your mom wasn't in the car? Okay.
So you're stopped the cars. Is it in park or
I
just
was
drive?
mad. My mom was upstairs. Like, she takes sleeping meds. She takes sleep meds.
Was the car in park?
My sister was at the house with my kids.
Okay. Do you remember if the car was in park or was it on the drive as you put on the brake?
My foot was on the brake.
So you had foot on the brake and you're leaning like this, shooting out the back passenger window?
It's all right.
That's right. So does that window, did you roll it down?
The window was already rolled down. I rolled the windows down.
It was down, okay. I don't know if you shot through the window or not.
Next, Zariah changes her story again, this time about where the gun came from.
So if you're on 39th Street, the kids, were you shooting?
It was on 39.
Were you shooting at the kids that stayed, or were you shooting at the kids that were running?
I was shooting at the one that was running.
Whose gun is it?
It was my mom's gun.
Your mom's gun?
Look, it was a gun to protect us in the house.
Okay.
And then you continue on your way?
I just kept straight because the steering wheel was locked. I couldn't turn or nothing. I just went straight and.
You went straight home then, or did you stop anywhere else?
No, I went home. I had the car in the back of my mom's house.
Okay.
And like an hour later, I was on Facebook. I seen the video surfacing on Facebook.
It was that much later? Like an hour?
It was like I was in the house for a minute.
Okay.
Where'd you put the gun? Where's the gun at right now?
I tossed it.
You tossed it when?
When I had to go drop the car off to my sister's house and I seen this little boy die.
Okay, so you see this on Facebook Live about this young man dying, and then that's when you decide to move the car?
Yes, I do.
I know people panic. All right, we're not saying we're not judging you. We're not saying you. We're trying to understand what you did.
Where'd you throw the gun at? Where'd you toss it?
I went far from around our house. It was on like Townsend or Keith somewhere.
Thousand per key somewhere. Like, what's the number?
Like 22nd, it was like, it was just in a random garbage can in front of somebody's house.
Okay. After you told your mom what happened, what did she say?
After I told her that somebody passed away,
Mm-hmm.
we just talking about, she said she gonna take a lawyer and stuff.
Zariah was charged with first-degree reckless homicide with a dangerous weapon. As part of a deal, court records show she later pleaded guilty to first-degree reckless homicide, while the use of a dangerous weapon enhancer was removed. The 22-year-old was later sentenced to 32 years behind bars. A police report shows her mother also initially faced charges for being a party to a crime.
It's, believe it or not, it actually really goes a long way.
It's just like, I don't have a job. I do hair. I don't have a job. I can't work into my health. Women gotta work our butts off to keep our rent paid and stuff. Like, we have and then it's just one thing after another all the time. Like.
So you're pretty certain of that gun you dumped on
Yes.
22nd Street? You're pretty certain about that?
Yes.
It was it near this corner store, like
Yes.
right next to
It
it?
was across the street. The house is across the street from me. And I just went over and tossed it here.
Is it like a regular garbage can or one of those big dumpsters?
No, it's a regular